Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Splunk dashboard and reports. This is one of the most commonly used SIEM solutions. Splunk, yeah, Splunk is. So let's start this one. Okay, let's start the machine and create reports for recurring search. So once Splunk has loaded, head to search and reporting. There's the first query. Set the time range all time. You can get an overview of the data that will be utilized for this lab. Okay, so we're going to do this basically and just give it some time and yeah, to see all the events. You see over 1000 events available. Manually combining through this data on Bing will be time consuming and inefficient. Viewing raw data is rarely useful when trying to understand organization overall security. It also provides little instance in a challenge is common when working with large data sets. So the idea is we cannot just go through all this data because you see you get 10,000 uh, and 86 events, right? When we run this query, there's too many data, too many events, too many to go through individually. So that's why we need reports. Uh, Recurring searches are a common occurrence. For example, an organization might schedule a search to run every 8 hours when the new shift of analysts begin or ends. Like creating a scheduled report for those purposes is efficient as it automatically runs the search and saves the result for later review. Reports also helps reduce load on Splunk search head instead of running multiple searches manually. At the start of each shift, scheduling them at short intervals, say 5 to 10 minutes apart, ensures smoother PSA results. So we're going to basically go through this one. Let's navigate to search, begin building the first report. So yeah, let's navigate to search all time. Index, the query will search our VPN server. Index give us count of events based on the username and sort them based on the count of events. You can see this Splunk instance in the screenshots. We have 86. So in SOC environment, you may want to trunk users who logs and let's let's see first. We got the IP, so let's try to actually. It's better, I think, to use attack box for this. So I'm not sure how to open the attack box. But let us try to do it from here. No problem. You may want to track users who logged in specific rating daily. So the idea is basically to schedule, like to set a report, okay, query, so it will run automatically every few hours, like for daily, and you don't have to write the query every time. So you can specify the count, content, statistic table, and time range, all the stuff. We can just save as report. There is an option here, report. You can click report here, I think, and choose all time, and you can save as report basically. Yeah, save us here on the top. You can see there is an option to save us here, and once you save it, you can write the description, the title. The report has been created. You can pick the time range if you need. You just created a report. So from here you can edit, open, search, add, report, or what you want. VPN login by username. So you can schedule the report also. There is an option here to schedule reports, uh, but their real value appears when you pair them with scheduling. Yeah. So as discussed, SOC may require specific report to run periodically, right? Such as every few hours or at the start of each day to maintain continuous visibility. With Splunk free license, scheduling isn't available. However, Splunk Enterprise unlocks full scheduling ability, as shown in the screenshot below. You can configure the report to run a recurring schedule, such as daily, midnight, or Enterprise allows us to report priority. Yeah, like this basically. You can just schedule a report, run every day at specific time, time range, schedule priority, and window. So what I want to do is go ahead and try this one. Okay. So let's go to search and reports. Okay. Let's go to search and reporting. So I'm going to choose all time here, and I'm going to choose index and equals to asterisk, right? So I can get all the data, which is 10,000 something. And then I have an option here to save us, right? I can just choose save us report like this, and I can just type the title here. Uh, yeah, yeah. But but let us specify what kind of report we need actually. For doing this, we want to create a query like this, for example. So this is just going to check basically. It's going to check the logs on VPN on the index VPN servers, okay, and it's going to count by username basically how many times a user has used the VPN, logged in by VPN, and sorted by count. That's the idea. So I'm just going to paste this one here. So paste this one. You see, it will give you like this. For example, Sarah has, yeah. So yeah, they are sorting the count here. You see, Sarah has logged in 11 times. Olivia has logged in 9 times. That's the idea. But this one, I want to save it as a report. So I will set this VPN by login. Time range I can pick or keep it like this, no problem. Leave it at default. Your report has been created. View. So this is my report. Okay. So so this is basically my report. If I go to reports now, let's see if it's going to be there. Yeah, it's here, right? If you go to reports, it's here. VPN by login. When you click it, basically you'll see this report. Okay. So and let's say I want to add scheduling, which is the main thing we can do actually. I think it's here. Let's see. Not here. There is an option to schedule, but I'm not sure where it is. Let me go back here. Uh, Not scheduled. So I want to make it scheduled. Let's see how it's done. Delete all apps, save it, maybe because of the permission, but I don't have the. So I have edit here, edit permissions. I have okay, let's add to dashboard. No, let's see where is the option to schedule. Not sure. Let me go back to the. Could I have me? There is an option to schedule here. You can go to the tabs and scheduling a report. Okay, maybe because it's not available, and because this is actually maybe this is a free version. That's why we don't have it here. That could be the case actually. So yeah, but I think this is pretty straightforward. So head to Splunk Reports tab, open Web Connection by Source IP report. Which source IP field value recorded the highest number of events? Well, that's easy. Let's go back to reports. We go to connection by web connection by source. So we can see the IP with the highest event is actually this one, 1011, right? This one. So the count is this one. So you just type this one, paste it here. That's all you have to do. While viewing the report above, click Edit and open Search and search. Investigate the query behind the report. What's the flag? Okay, let's assume that they are talking about this report. Let's go ahead and click it and edit it. You can edit it from here, right? Or edit in a parent search. Yeah, this must be the flag. Yeah, THM, and we just copy this one, and we solve it here. So basically, that's all you have to do. So the next is detecting with alerts and rules. So far, you've learned how to create basic reports to display reference information quickly, but what if you wanted to be notified when the specific activity occurs? For example, multiple failed login attempt on single endpoint, external IP address trying to access internal employee, automatically detects events. So of the free, there is a limitation on the free Splunk license. We cannot practice setting up alerts on the attached instance. However, you can follow along with the queries and screenshots to get some practices, learn how they are set up. Okay, so let's build alerts. Let's jump to weblogs here. Let's review the available data. We have 10,000 events for analysis, checking the URI field. Yeah, we have restricted, certainly looks interesting because it's, yeah, they're restricted. And let's say restricted HTML should normally only be accessed from internal network IP. To identify potential enterprise, we create a query to return events where the source IP falls outside of the expected internal range. Internal IP address appears in the results. So basically, I'm going to use this way: index, weblogs, URI, restricted HTML, not source IP in this one. Okay, this query I'm going to use basically. Yeah. So we know the internal IP range. These are the internal IP range. So we're just going to say this is we're saying check the index weblogs. Okay, the URI field, restricted HTML. That list give me the where the source IP is not inside this 10.0.0 network or 17.0. These are internal IP addresses basically. So it's going to list for you all the outside. Then you're going to go ahead and create an alert here. When saving the alert, you will need to provide titles and descriptions and choose from several configuration options. For example, below we have selected the following settings. We have options here: real time, that will run continuously, trigger as soon as a matching event appear, and trigger alert when. So we just mentioned we have per results. Uh, yeah, triggers every time single event matches with search criteria. And when triggers, send an email to send to SOAP try hacking when alert is triggered. So it will send an email when there is a trigger. Okay. So building a baseline and threshold. Okay, we have we have an option to add the email here, to add message here. We can add. So basically, we are automating the job basically. to building baseline and threshold. Now let's look at another example using the weblog index again. We'll specifically focus on payment with HTML URI field. If you query this field on the Splunk instance, you can see it returns this one. Yes, status code, this is the code. Perhaps you want to build an alert that notifies us if the server has a spike. Okay, well, we will consider publish here. The query below is weblogs, the first group, and yeah, so this is it. Yeah, we're going to try this query, okay, and this query is very straightforward actually. We're just saying check this index and check this field, payment HTML, and check the status code where it's equal to 404, which means status not found basically, and the time. Here we are mentioning bin time span 1 hour. Okay, this is just the time span. Basically, within 1 hour, states the count as hits by time. So it will list this one threshold. We measured the 7.6. The traffic isn't traffic. So the same query here we will use again. So alert results, alert overview, alert history. So how many source IP address outside of the expected range of restricted access? Let's try the first one. Let's go ahead and to answer this one, we just have to use this query and go to search and let's just paste this one. Okay, there must be an issue here. There is a reason why this is not working. Let's make sure first of all if the web blocks exist actually. Oh, okay, it's just the time. It's the time. The time is the issue. It says in the last all time. You have to change it to all time. So, but 1 second. Put it all time. Change it to all time. Okay, now it's changing. It's giving you 10,000. So it's correct now. So now just paste this one. No, let's post this one so we can filter by the URI. So the question was, what was the question exactly? IPs outside of the expected range. So we just have to check the source IPs that are outside of the range. Right? Go to source IP, add it here. Go to source IP. We have only two that are not within that range. So we have actually one, no, two. So this is correct. How many total 404 status code were recorded of payments HTML? So let's go ahead and okay. We will do this with this query actually. I'm going to try it here. Paste this one here and check all time. It's 189. How many total were recorded? I think it's 189 actually. The event is 189. What's the highest number of code received in a given hour within with the data available? So this is the last query. Yeah. So we just have to go ahead and just change the search, paste it here, and click. It's only four, right? Only four. So the answer should be no. What's the highest number of 404 received given in the given hour? Okay, the highest number. We need the highest number. It means it's going to be 16 hits, the highest number. So the answer here is going to be 16. So let's create a dashboard for summarizing results. With the Splunk dashboard provides users with uh, quick access to information about data present in the created given summarize overview important field. You may want to make a dashboard display number of incidents with a specified time frame, such as identifying space, similar to reports and web overviews. Uh, okay, okay, fine. This is just a dashboard. Okay, I have an option to create a new one. You can create a new dashboard as well. Here you can create a new dashboard, classic dashboard. Okay, back dashboard tab. You go to head web block overview and currently the dashboard has single panel that visualize the count of event over time. You can add panel here. Perhaps you want to build a pie chart, show the event count in URI feeds, web logs, add panel, new pie chart, set time, all time here, this new, and content title, substring, you can use this string, add dashboard basically. Okay, great job, you've officially built information visually appearing in the dashboard. You can add, to look at the restricted HTML, let's create the status code. So basically we can also build more. So inspect the URI pie chart you built in the dashboard above. Which URI field is the highest, has the least amount of event present? Okay, build. Let's go ahead and see dashboard what option here. And we have existing dashboards here, weblog overview, for example. But we can actually create our own dashboard here. Let's call it whatever, classic dashboard, create, and we can create our own dashboard and we can add panel from here. We will say the panel, we can say pie chart, for example. We can use time, let's make it all time here, time range, and we go ahead and add the search string. We have to add this one maybe, so we can get the list of add to dashboard. So we get the pie chart here, and then we officially built a restrictive. Yeah. So now let's build. The question is actually URI field, least amount of event present. In the URI field, I'm not sure how. Okay, this the amount of event present. They all look same to me, but so I think it's pictures HTML, but um, yeah, pictures dot HTML. Add another statistics table to your dashboard to view the source IP and URI status code fields. Wait, yeah, I already have an account. I'm already signed in. I don't know why this is. Okay, maybe it's about this one. Okay, so no. I already signed in. I think I'm doing this on a. I'm not doing this on my lab. Let me log out here for a moment and continue. Okay, because I'm signing in using this email. So, so yeah. So I should use my own try hack me account. So Pro Premium already signed in, so I have an account logout here. I think you should continue with email. Yeah, with this one. This is my actual account. I'm not sure it will be reflected actually because I did so much actually. Oh yeah, yeah, it's being reflected. It's okay. Okay, so it's all good. Uh, yeah, so add another statics field to view source IP, URI, and status code field. How many times and many did receive status code 400 from payment? 200, okay. So this is just a matter of changing, modifying the query we receive here. We have a query already ready here for us. So we just need to change the status code actually. Not from here, from payment, right? The I think we have a query for the payment. This one. I just need to use this one actually. So I just modify this, make it to 20. And what do we need to know exactly? We need to know. Yeah, we can do that, no problem. Let me add another panel here. New. Let me use bar chart for this time. And I want the count, right? So I will change this one, make it 200. So I can get the count. I need the count also. Date count by status code. Let's use this, no problem. Yeah, let's just paste this one also. So what's dashboard? No title. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Okay, add another statistics table to your dashboard to view the source IP, URI, and status code field. How many times did this receive the status code 200? Okay, 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 okay. Received the status code 200 from payment. I understand. So we are supposed to count the because state by count by URI. URI. So I'm just going to change this one by. Mhm. Let me. Okay, it's actually giving you the query. Index weblog states count by source IP, URI status code, sort minus count. Okay, let me just do the query here. Okay, index weblog. Obviously, we are going to use this one. So index equals to web logs. Uh, we are going to do index count by IP, right? We're going to do this one. Stats count by put this one stats count by by source IP source IP. Let's check this one by source IP. Let's copy this one. Okay, and the URI also. We need to count by URI and control C. Let's copy this one and copy this one source IP. Let's copy the URI as well and the status also. Put the status also. Okay, control C status code and no, it's actually status code. Let me copy this one. Control C status code and how many times we receive this is what we care about, right? 200 in the payment. I'm supposed to put the payment here actually. Payment with HTML and yeah, so yeah, it's going to count by this. Let me see the no, close this one. No, close. Uh, this is a bit tricky as it was supposed to show us here. Not able to remove this one, but this one, yeah. So let's see the hint. Yeah, try, yeah. So it's index logs state count by this one, and we just add this one, this last sort dash count and sort dash count. I don't really get it why it's not working, but it's query. Control C. Let me go ahead and let me remove this panel because it's not working actually. Let me delete this one. In fact, let me delete all this. Delete this. Okay, let me add a new panel here. Let me add a pie chart. Okay, paste this one. Choose all time and add the dashboard. Your dashboard I'm trying to add here, but maybe numeric data is required. Okay, we have a different way to get this, but I want to choose this one. Status code, source IP, no. This one maybe? No, because okay, so let me change this visualization. You can change it from here actually. Pie chart. Pie chart is a little bit don't work a lot. So I'm going to change the visualization, make it I don't know actually. Let's see what we have here. So what we need to do is actually find Find what exactly? How many times this one receives the status code 200? Okay, so 17, this one. How many times it receives 200? Research. Mm, okay, all time. Where is the time? Okay, I think it's 31. 01 is 31. The count is 31. No, it's okay, 200. 200. No, we have to. Let's see, 1 second. Mhm. Okay, this is 200 actually. The status code here, 100 is below. So it's 50. I think it's 50. So extending Splunk functionality. Okay, close this one. We don't need it now. So what's the time now? Yes, Splunk functionality, creating reports and alerts and rules and dashboards are powerful way to analyze large volume of data. Something unusual at its core, Splunk is a data platform index from observing threats, actively managing, mitigating them. Splunk offers enterprise security for detection and investigation as well as so for automated response. Advanced Splunk security solution discussed this section, such as enterprise security, UB, SOAR are not installed in the lab environment. This example illustrated this way. So enterprise security is a Splunk premium paid security analytics add-on designed to sit on top of Splunk Enterprise, provides full security solution, goes far beyond basic log searching, provides full SOC visibility, bottleneck, and okay, instead of simply searching data, building dashboards, transform events, meaning inside of this. Yeah, we have this Splunk UB user and entity behavior analytics is a tool within ES to detect insider threat compromise upon missed by other detection. It assigns risks to our users and evaluates ability to integrate. Splunk Phantom is a paid product, however, free community edition offers. So it's a tool within enterprise security, user and entity behavior analytics, built to detect insider threats, okay, and compromised accounts, suspicious activities that may be missed by other detection measures. Okay, just analyze user and entity behavior, including host, allowing detection. There is advanced feature available in the enterprise security paid platform, basically, and a risk score to users' entities by evaluating behavior. Okay, turn assigned risk source, ability to integrate multiple events, unusual, abnormal. So the information is also mapped to Metritic attack, which enables analysts to determine Splunk SOAR, formerly known as Splunk Phantom, is a paid product. However, free community agents is available for on-premise deployment. It brings automation to the SOC by enabling detection to be turned on into automated response. Basically, while analysts manually investigate alerts, check IP reputation, isolate hosts, disable accounts, SOAR can perform these actions automatically through the use of playbooks that integrate with industry security tools. This is a very interesting tool. Okay, you see what it does. You just will specify what to do. Like for example, usually when there is an attack, okay, you will block the IP, right? And then you will add or you will add to the block list, and the block the domain, like block. There are things you will do. So you will this we call it step by step. We will call this one as playbooks. Okay, we configure it on SOAR. It will automatically take the action. It's not going to wait for a SOC analyst to do so. This reduces response time, eliminates repetitive work, ensures consistency when handling incidents. By combining ES analytics with SOAR, automated action SOC can transition from simply identifying threats to effectively eliminating them. In this connection, you can see how SOAR Automat allows to fine-tune the workflow using condition filter decision, and it is highly adaptive. This is very interesting. Which feature of Splunk Enterprise Security provide visibility, SOC efficiency, and performance? I believe it's going to be this one, right? No, it's visibility. It says visibility. Okay, what does Splunk SOAR use to automate response action based on condition filter and decision logic? Playbook. It uses playbook. Correct. Yes. Go back a second. Feature of Splunk Enterprise Security provides visibility into SOC efficiency and performance. Uh, so it has to be on this. ES provides full SOC visibility, give analyst. So basically, ES bottleneck consistency, threat transforms event to meaningful. So the answer has to be ES, right? What is it? SOC efficiency and performance. So it's for, is it so or not? Because it's three. Okay, we are done here. Just one more question. Which feature in SOC Enterprise Security provides visibility into SOC efficiency and performance? Uh, so basically, this is it. The SOC operations view below helps team understand their overall efficiency and workload distribution, where bottleneck may be forming, ensuring incidents are not only detected but handled quickly and efficiently. So the conclusion is here, and we are done. So thank you for watching. We are going to next. We're going to talk about. Okay, so we finished this one, and there is one more remaining. Uh, this might take time. It's going to take time, but I'm going to do it anyways. And this is about Splunk data manipulation. Okay, so basically, let's take a break, and we'll talk. We'll get back to this one. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next